Here we are. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in for a daytime auction sale, actually. Thank you for joining me in the daytime. I'm actually on vacation for a week, so I'm taking advantage and coming in the daytime. I hope that there are some of you available. I just thought it'd be fun to come on at this hour, and I hope I find some friends in here. Let's see if I can get my secondary device here up so I can read the comments if there are any. Let me know when you hop in the chat if you do today. Okay, I'm going to try to bring this channel up if I could. How's everyone doing today? Well, I don't see it live yet. We're going to do a kind of a mishmash. I called it a rummage sale. I hope it came out as that, because I'm going to do jewelry and so much more than that. I don't know why it's not on here. This is very strange. Two waiting. Oh, I think I have two of them going on. I think I have two videos going on at once. I don't know how that keeps happening. Let me know if you're in this one. I'm going to delete this other one because this one's actually entitled differently, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's two. Again, I did this. I think I forgot to delete this one. Thank you for your patience. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm really sorry about that. Let me go to YouTube Studio and delete this one. By the way, if you ever watch a video of mine and or want to watch a video and it says private, it was by accident. Sometimes these lives stay private and I have to go back in and delete them. And change the setting manually. So that can happen. Just know that. Maybe send me an email or something. Okay, I deleted that one. Now let me go in here and add all the information. Because if you've never purchased from me before, I do have a little Google form that you need to fill out if you don't mind. Only I will see that Google form. And basically I just need your invoice email. Whenever I finish the auction the next day, I usually send out the invoices and I will need an email to send that to. And I do PayPal only payments, but you can always get prompted to pay with a credit card, not a problem. Okay. Yeah, this one should have been deleted. And let me go in here and put in my Google form. Hey Jason, how are you? I can't believe I keep doing this. I don't know why. Hold on. Now we have an echo. All right, let me delete that. And hi Elaine, thank you for being here. Yeah, we're going to have some random things today. Everything from mugs to tchotchke to that beautiful necklace belt up there. That's actually a belt. So give me just a minute. Hey Becky, how are you? Just randomly decided to come on in the daytime. It's always good to bring that light, let it shine, right? Don't you think? See who's on. It's so strange being home for a whole week, but it's kind of nice. I could get used to it, for sure. How's everyone else doing? Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. All right, here is the form. Now, a lot of you have already filled out this. Forgive me if you have. But I do need to know your email address so that I can invoice you, okay? So there it is. All right, let's start with some preliminaries. Again, I'm not going to do a auction style, so I don't have to go and let you know about the going once and the incremental bids or whatever, because I'm just going to do it by now. But I will try to remind you that the lag is never on our side. It's either too fast or too slow. So I go by what's on my feed. If there's something you want, the very first person I see claim it by putting the price or describing it and putting the price. If, let's say, those dice, that little, some of that is Bakelite there. If you put Bakelite, whatever price, then I'll know that that's yours, okay? It is a good time for some of y'all? Good, good. It's a beautiful day. We finally got a little fall weather today. So that's about all I need to, I think, tell you. Oh, please, on the form, make sure that you give me your email address. Everyone's giving me their physical address, which I don't mind having, but honestly, I don't need it. If you're registered in any way with PayPal, they have that information. Now, if it's changed and it gets mailed out to you, that's something I can't control, because you have to change. You always have to keep everything current on PayPal, because when I print out a sticker to put on your package, it's going to have that address. So all I really need is your email address, and let me know if you live in the country. That helps as well, so I can know about shipping. Shipping is quite expensive. I only ship to Canada and Australia. I will not ship anywhere else. And Canada starts at, I believe, $18, and Australia is probably up to about $25 right now for even one less than 16-ounce piece of jewelry. It's just incredibly high. But that's what it is. We can't control that. Actually, domestic, I was shocked. I sent out some flat rate boxes yesterday, and what was normally a $14.50 flat rate went up to $20. And the $20 went up to $29. That's quite a leap from, only 3 years ago. So just be prepared with that. But I've been doing a lot of the USPS ground, and you can ship quite a bit there. I think up to about 3 pounds for $10, depending on where it's going, but I always manage to stay under about $12 if I do it the other way. But sometimes if it's a lot of things and you're going by weight, then you want to go with the flat rate. Yeah, it's really gone up. It's incredible. I sent Miss Sherry her box of jewelry yesterday, so that's what it cost me to send it. It was crazy. And I remember I used to sell all those jewelry jars, in a flat rate box, and I could charge $14, but that's no longer the case. All right, let's look at some stuff. Again, I do send the invoices out tomorrow. Please pay within 48 hours or as soon as you see it. I just want to give everyone a little bit of a chance to check their email without sending the reminders. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is a vintage bottle of Givenchy. This is the organza. I believe this one was made famous in the 80s. This is obviously a woman's figure here, a little dress form. And many people purchase these for their aesthetics alone. So I'm not going to guarantee it's going to, but I will guarantee that this is the original formula, which people really, really want. Nowadays, there is a lot of environmental issues with harvesting the wonderful elements that go into fragrance. So people have had to tweak their formulas. So people do go back to get their vintage favorites. And look how pretty it looks from the back. And so again, many people just purchase these for aesthetic value again. And but it does still, to me, it smells delish. It really does. It smells really good. And it is practically full, I would say full. And this is the Eau de Parfum Organza by Givenchy. The organza, there it is right there. Let me tell you the size of the bottle. Hi Elaine, Deborah, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here. I have the week off. There is a little issue with the bottle. It's gotten some discoloration. And actually, I think it had another piece go around this way. I think it was supposed to be like a hair, a little abstract hairdo there. And that is a 7-inch bottle. Beautiful bottle. 7 by 1¼ inches at its widest there at the bottom. And I will do a buy now of $30 on this one. And I did not even check the comps. You're welcome to check the comps. Don't ever share them in my live videos though. In my live auctions, it really serves no purpose. I'll probably feel really bad because it's probably going for triple that. But $30 is what I'm asking for the Givenchy organza. Look how it's so sculptural, huh? Really pretty. $30. Buy now. First one to put organza or fragrance or Givenchy, if you can spell it. Put it in there, $30. That's what that is. Okay. Again, thank you for coming in at this interesting hour, huh? Here's a little vintage jewelry. We'll be going back and forth between tchotchke, bric-a-brac, rummage, as I called it, rummage and ruminations, random thoughts. Isn't this beautiful? I love the box. I guess it's celluloid. I don't know. Here it's got a name. What does it say? Patent pending, crystal, Braun Crystal Manufacturing Company. I think that's what it says back there. Yeah, Braun, that German word, isn't it? Braun, German crystal. Patent pending. And this is a necklace and clip-on earrings. And actually, it's not just a necklace. It has, it's a locket. It's quite weighty. Quite weighty. Welcome in, John. And Miss Leslie, how are you? We're just doing a little rumination. You want to ruminate about anything? God knows I do. God knows I do. Like how I love staying home. I find myself thinking, should I retire in a couple of years? Or okay, it is goal filled. But then I really love what I do at school. You know, I hate the rigmarole that goes with it, but I love what I do. I really do. And the rigmarole comes and goes, doesn't it? Yeah, they are gold filled. It's a lovely little locket piece. And the earrings are twist back. They're marked there too. I guess it's got the old stock number there. Shopping. Yeah, then I'd have to really tighten my budget. Yeah, 1/20th of 12K. B&N, it also says. I don't know who that is. Anybody know who B&N is? But those are the marks back there. Beautiful velvet box, velvet and satin lined box. And for the set, I'm going to ask $50. And that's mother of pearl on the back of that heart. It's gorgeous. $50 for the set. I could probably get $50 for that box. But again, we're doing random rummage and ruminations today. We are just bringing it all out and hoping to find new homes. Very pretty. The bows are darling on those earrings. All right. So let me know about that. If you want to ruminate over it, let me know later. Miss Deborah, how are you? Thanks everyone who's here. Yeah, the box is crazy. Yeah, I love it. It kind of looks like those jewelry caskets, right? Kind of reminds me of that too. A little bit more macabre, I think, with that opaqueness. I don't know. Okay, we're going to move that out. Let's see what. Now we got a cup. We got any theater fans, art fans, Les Miserables. Love this one. Made in England, of all things. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. And Les Miserables, the pretty standard size, not oversized. Let me do that for you. Let me measure this. Miss Elaine, thanks for being here. 3.5, 3 5/8. Pretty standard size, great condition, 3 inches wide. Thank you, Miss Jen. I appreciate the kind words. And I will do this one for $10. Made in England, 1986. So these are not those little random ones you get. This is a very nice one made in England. $10 for Les Miserables if anyone is interested. I thought I would pull all these out. A lot of these are listed, but a lot of them I have not listed. And that's a good, those are usually very good sellers at on eBay. Okay, back to jewelry. This is a fabulous angel. It's a Kirk's Folly. And she's just a pendant, so you can put her on your leather chain. You could even put her on your tree. Or maybe you have one of those favorite, what are they called? Those trees that are those little hooks that only hold one ornament. Wouldn't that be pretty? Here she is marked in the back, Kirk's Folly. And she has crystals and stars. She has about 3 hoops, so she really can accommodate a lot of different, I think, chains and cords and stuff. And I will do her for $20. $10. Did you get the Les Miserables? Thank you so much, Miss Leslie. I appreciate that. Don't you love that? Don't you love Les Mis? I do. I wish I could see it in person. I've never seen it in live, but I sure enjoyed when they showed it on, I think they showed the full version on YouTube. And then, of course, the movie was interesting, too. I really like that. Thank you so much for coming in on that. Deborah in on the Kirks. Yeah. Got that one for you as well. Maz has found a new home, and so has Kirk's Folly. All right, this is a really cool set here. This is also English. Stratton, England is what it says. I tested these. These are Bakelite, the golden ones. I don't know what game it is. It seems like kings and queens. Could it be like a poker? I don't know. I'm not really familiar, but I think they're so cool. These are true dice here, and then these are Bakelite. These are not. The white ones did not test for Bakelite. And I'm going to do this one for a buy now of $40. Buy now, $40, original box. Bakelite, some kind of game. Let me know if you know anything about it. That would be interesting to know so I can get all the deets on it. But that's what that is. The little dice are kind of small too. I haven't checked those other dice that popped out of that last jar I opened. Wicked. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Jason. That was fun. Wow, beautiful jewelry at Jason's. If you're not subscribed, please do. And, of course, Leslie's in the house, too, at Black Dog Vintage, one of my faves. Wonderful jewelry over there. Check out my friends in the chat. They all have channels, and they bring wonderful things to YouTube. All right. I think this is a cool set. Let me know if you know anything about it. Leave me a comment later if you're watching. I would love to know so that way I can list it. Have more information on my eBay listing when I list it. Oh, here's the information about Kirk's Folly. I'll include that with that little angel. She's gorgeous. Here's a wonderful little piece of jewelry here. This is some kind of, oh my gosh, it's just an incredible cut of crystal. Then it has like another little crystal inside. And I'm not sure if this one has all the backs to it. Yeah, one of the backs fell out. Here it is. This has never been used. It's a earring and necklace set. Let me put it back in here so you can see it better. And I'll read you the box because I don't know if it's gold filled. I mean, electroplate or what's that other one they do, that gold plating, electroplate or whatever. I'm not sure about what all that is. There it goes. Oh, isn't it gorgeous though? It reminds me of what's that movie with Elsa and her sister? Frozen. It reminds me of that. It's so gorgeous. Okay, let's look at the box. And then I'll let you look how pretty those are. Whatever they are, I don't know. They're just, encrusted with some kind of CZs, crystals, beautiful blue. This is a, oh my gosh, it's like a Caribbean blue. Just amazing. And it says, this is all it says on it. EDC or CDE, I don't even know. Have you heard of it? It's really cool. But let me see if I see any kind of mark on the findings here so I can let you know. But I'm going to ask $50 for it. I think it's beautiful. Whatever it may be, it's gorgeous. It is not mall jewelry, though, I can tell you that much. Which is nothing wrong with mall jewelry. I bought me some beautiful jewelry at the mall. No marking on the clasp. Let me look at the back. Look at the back of it. Really fabulous. $50 on this set. First one to put set, 50. It's yours. This almost looks like it opens. It actually does. Wow, it's got a latch. Check it out. See, it's got a little latch right there so you can pull that crystal out. How interesting is that? I wonder if you can do it with the earrings. Oh my goodness. I believe you can. Wow, this was probably interchangeable. Or I guess you could just do it without the crystal and just do that little stud. I don't know. But think about that. $50. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful set. And that is that. Let me see if we got anybody in the chat I need to say hello to. Thank you again for being here. Rocky Kanaka. Who's that? Sitting with dogs. Kathy, how are you? The last live performance I saw, I know we're going back to what y'all were talking about earlier, but I mean, it wasn't a play, it was an opera, and it was the Frida Kahlo here in Houston. It was fabulous. They had her art here, and then they had her opera at the Opera House. It was really beautiful. Okay, here's a little random piece of something. I don't know what these are for. I think I polished it up a little bit, but it could definitely shine up more. And I think people used to put potpourri in it, maybe incense. What I put, and it really did work, is those melts from the Scentsy candles. That's what's in here. And they give off the most beautiful smell. It's got like a sandalwood smell. It's really beautiful. I'm going to leave them in there, and I'm going to do this whole thing. You can have the Scentsy melts and this thing. This make a nice little, any kind of casket, really. What does that say? 148. Polished up very nicely. As a matter of fact, my hands got really black when I did it. Made in India, and I will do this for $15. Obviously, silver plate of some sort. It's great in your bathrooms, bedrooms, dresser. $15. And boy, I had to take a little can opener to open it. It really was nice and snug in there. All right. Thank you, Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie in on the little potpourri casket there. 15. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I need to plug in my computer that I'm looking at the chat with, because it just let me know it was getting low. Give me just a minute. Yeah, it was the Frida Kahlo opera. That was so nice. I have a cousin who's an artist, and she's a sculpturist, and sculptor. She lives in another city, and she came into Houston to see the exhibit and bought me tickets for her and I to go, so that was fun. Let's see. Okay, let's plug this baby in real quick. My daughter has a friend who sings like an angel, and she sang some of those Les Mis songs in a show she did at her high school. When they were in high school, they were already in their 20s, but oh my gosh, she put some of those Broadway singers to shame, I'll tell you. She really is talented. All right. Yes, definitely. I wanted to make some museums this week. First of all, they're doing, well, the children's museums are so fun. I wanted to take my grandson. They're doing a Renaissance exhibit there because the Renaissance Festival is going on as well. So I thought that would be fun. All right, let's see. Good to know. Let me just turn this back on because I can read the chat so much better. Okay, here's some interesting little pottery. And this is another collectible. Isn't that the cutest? This is mini. So, so cute. Is it Rose Williams? No, I thought it was. It's Williams something. It's a collectible brand. Williamsburg Pottery Factory Incorporated. Very heavy little set. I did have a little planter in this one for, I was going some cuttings. This one's stamped on this side. Now, this may have had a little lid. That may have been the sugar bowl. I'm not sure, but I don't have the lid. But I'll do the set for $15. If anyone's interested, put set 15, if you would. And put my dark academia music back on. $15 for the set. Okay. Let me take just a minute to readjust this screen. Did everybody find my form okay? Yeah, isn't it cute? Very heavy and pretty. Okay, we're going to put this aside for a sec. I could measure that for you. Let me measure it real quick so you know when you watch it on the replay. It is a little mini set, perfect for your cream. And it is at about 4 1/4 inches tall. 4 1/4 inches tall on that. All right, some more wonderful tchotchke. I love this for a dressing table, for your jewelry. It is Royal Albert Bone China, England. Royal Albert Unlimited. It looks like it says 87 or 67. Can't quite tell. On there, can you see it? It's a very nice little tray. I mean, it's great to serve things too, but I really like it to lay your jewelry down or something pretty. Of course, if you put some toast on there, that'd be nice too. That is 10 inches long, and that is 5 3/4 at its widest. Really pretty. And I will do that for $12. Just put blue 12. It is gilded, no shape. If there was any chips or anything, I would definitely call it out to you. I don't like to be unpleasantly surprised myself. So that's how we do it here. We do call outs if we have to. Excuse me. Okay. Tchotchke. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's put this plate away and do a little bit more jewelry. I have, oh, this is so cute. This, I was really trying to get Robert to make a ring out of it for me, but he didn't know how to do it. But it's actually a lipstick cover. It does. At one time it did open, but the mirror needs to be replaced. I don't know if you would ever be inclined to do that. It's a lipstick enhancer. And I'll do it for $8. It's beautiful though. It really is. If anybody works with soldering, costume, jewelry, you might be able to make a ring out of it. Wouldn't it be lovely? That's $8. Cloisonne, $8 on that. Yeah, or just, put it on your lipstick anyway. It's just pretty. Keep it on your dresser. And that is $8. Okay. Now I have a really cool stainless bracelet for the musician and the family. This is a piano keyboard here. And it is probably going to fit up to a size 8 because I wear 7 1/4 and it has plenty of room. Isn't that pretty? It is stainless. I'll do 12 on it. You just put piano 12 on this one. It also has, they're indented. Really a cool piece for a musician. I think it's fantastic. You can feel that texture on there. Let me get that measurement for you. Anna, you can close that door, please. Tell Livy I did get the food. She just texted me, but I haven't been able to text. If you would. Tell her I'm going to have it for lunch. I can't wait. Thank you. 2 3/4 at its widest. Yeah, it's actually ridged on those keys. It's just beautiful. I really do love it. I think it's cool. I was thinking of giving it to my grandson, but he's too little. I don't think it'll fit him. And once you close a bracelet too tight, you can never take it off. Believe me, I know. There's one right there. So, $12 for the piano. Okay. Let me see who else came in. Your mom played piano? I love piano music. I think I said hello to everybody. If I failed to say hello, please forgive me. I do appreciate you being here. Angelica, thanks for being here. Knives, thanks for being here. That's my dog tiptoeing over here, scurrying around. Everybody can always hear when you come in. Yes. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, we've got a little random footwear sale. Not sure if this is a Fenton or not. Sometimes they have an F, right? Yeah, it looks like it has a little F there. Yeah. She's a deep blue. She's beautiful. Now, I've had her, gosh, probably 30 years. I had a huge collection I looked out one time at Goodwill, but this is a deep cobalt blue. But this was not part of that collection. This was the first one, and probably the only one that I had that was of this type. And I'll do this one for Buy Now 14. That color is gorgeous. Buy Now 14 on the Fenton. She's about a size, what, 2? She does. Oh, I had a whole bunch. One time someone donated their collection at Goodwill. Sold them all at my other auctions that I've had. But this is the last holdout, because this one came from another place, another time. So I was holding out on this one. I had some special memories, but you can't. Memories are still there, right? All right, we've got 2 wonderful thimbles. This one is cloisonné with a grape motif. I can't tell what that is. Is that a little mouse eating the grapes or a squirrel? Probably a squirrel. Yep. Oh, those pesky squirrels. They ate all of my strawberries. I'm going to get smarter this coming year, though. I'm getting my nets out. And then this is a Limoges, Paris. Sign there. And I'll do them both for a buy now of $17. Both thimbles buy now $17 if there's any interest. They are beautiful. And this one does say Paris, as well as the Limoges on the inside. All right. Let me know if I go too fast. Just bring me back. Do you want to go outside, Knives? I think you do, because you're just standing there. Give me 1 minute while I let the doggy out. Go get your coffee, because I'm going to get mine. I'm going to let the dog out. Be right back. Come on. You're bugging me. What's the deal? Obviously, go. Go. More jewelry. Let me pour my coffee. Okay. This is in the wrong box. It's not a swank. This is a swank though, and it says Texas. Little tie bar. I think this one's cute. Tie pin. Very simple. I love it. Texas. And I will do this for, let's do $16 on it. Really nice. $16 for the Texas tie pin. You know you need it. You know you want it. $16. Buy now. All of this is buy now today, so the first one I see in the chat is the one that wins. We know the lag is never on our side, so I do try to take a little time between items, but please call me back if I'm going too fast. Hi, Miss Lenore. How are you? Oh, my goodness. How many people are here? 17 people. I'm really lucky to have you here. Thank you so much. Please be sure and hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying the video so far. Look how pretty this little thing is. Now we do have a way to wear it as a pendant. Oh, it's marked. And a way to pin it. Let's see what it says. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful rose, some pearls all around it, and sort of a crown setting there. I don't know what they call that. Do they call it a crown, princess setting or something? It's just beautiful. And it is marked Germany, West Germany, I think. Yes. It's very interesting the way it's marked. It's Germany, it's like Germany West upside down. I don't know. But that's what it says. West Germany. And I will do a buy now on this beautiful brooch pendant of $20. $20 West Germany, gorgeous. Mechanism works just fine. $20 on the brooch. And it is marked there, West Germany. Really lovely cabbage rose there, right? All right, I'm gonna put her back in her pretty box, even though it had Texas in there. she's safe there. Okay. Now I had, where is that little, here she is. Now I have a Starbucks collectible Halloween mug, trick or treat, great condition. I'll give it a really good scrub with my barkeeper thing. It'll make it real nice and white down here. It's not bad though, it's really nice. And then inside it's got a, let me back off a little bit. It's got a little pumpkin there. Isn't that the cutest thing? It reminds me of the Tim Burton motifs. And I'll do this one for $10 as well. $10 on the Halloween this is a tall one, Starbucks mug. We got Deborah in at 10. Thank you, Miss Deborah. She's a beauty. I love the black. And that one is yours at $10. Okay. Now, quickly, I'm going to show you some Christmas mugs from Starbucks. I love these. I've actually sold these separately because I think people lose them. You know, we tend to break things sometimes. I can't tell you how many things I've broken this last month. These are stackable, and I love them. They are Starbucks. This one's kind of candy stripe. This is from 2003, so these are old. And they're great for, you know, the couple. You don't have to have 4 of everything. Then I have these, and I think these are nice for the fall season. And I will do those for $20 for any set you want. So if you want the wood, it's kind of like a wood motif, or the candy stripe, just put $20 in both mugs. And then they can stack all together too. If anyone, these are really nice and big too. They're one of the huggable mugs, you know. This one is 2013. Maybe this is 2013. Maybe I read it wrong. Yeah, this is 2013 as well, not 2003. 2013. All right, no chips or anything to speak of. Believe me, I would not want to send you something you'd be unpleasantly surprised to get. So just let me know. They are both Starbucks. These are very nice too, dark on the inside. Yeah, these are darling. I really like them. $20 for either set on those. I love mugs. I can't help it. This is the one I'm drinking out of right now. These are 70s, made in Japan. I think I have 4 of these, and these are the ones I take to work that everyone's like, what are you drinking out of that tiny little cup? But I don't like to swig out of a travel mug. I'll take my big giant, you know, cozy mugs from Starbucks or something. But more Christmas. This is Starbucks as well. $10, 2015 on this one. This is a big one. This is great for your chocolate. Starbucks there. $20 on that one. Those are nice and big. And the width on this one's probably 4 or 5 inches. 4.5 inches on the width on that, and that one goes to 3 3/4. Pretty big. Okay. Let me go back to some jewelry. And then we'll do some other stuff. Okay, this is actually a buckle, but you can wear it. If you tie your chain around here, kind of hoist it there, it can be worn as a necklace. But it's actually a buckle. And it's really pretty. These are acrylic, very lightweight, so it's very comfortable. And I will do a buy now $14. Just say buckle 14. It's huge. Buckle 14 on that. Let me go get that puppy back inside while you look at that. Isn't that pretty? He's barking already. Coming. Okay. Oh, here's a fabulous set too. Did anybody come in on this beautiful buckle? We'll pass on her. Thank you for your consideration. Thank you. That's the Dark Academia. I really like it. That's what I put on in my classroom when after I've let the children watch, some of their favorite videos like Go Danny, things like that are very stimulating. I put on cello music or chamber music. I always put something a little bit, let's come down to a couple of degrees less energy in the room. And it really, really helps them concentrate. All right, this is a fantastic set. I think I've only brought this out 3 times, maybe less. This is gorgeous. Vintage pearl set here. I think they do glow. Where's that black light? Where's that handy black light? We love that glow. Let's turn this off for a minute. See if that beautiful green lights up. Well, it lights up just turning off the light. There you go. Wow. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's japanned blackened metal on that. And it is a bracelet. Big, beautiful, chunky stones on that. I love the hidden clasp. You can't even see where it is. You have to really hunt for it. You push there. There's the clasp on that. This is a gorgeous piece. I was kind of got sucked into watching a video. These are more ruminations, guys. And it was so negative. It was talking about another YouTuber. I mean, really crying and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I was like, why did they give me that on the algorithm? It kept me in a downward spiral. I'm like, I don't want to hear people cry. If I want to cry, I'll watch Terms of Endearment or something, I really don't want to hear it. So it helps to put on some good music, talk to good people, and stay positive. All right, let's measure things because this is gorgeous. This is sort of a teal green. Then we got that mercury glass or uranium, uranium, right? Uranium glass. Oh my gosh, this is deeper than emerald. It's a deeper, almost a teal. Just gorgeous. And then the bracelet measures. Let me see what it measures. It fits me perfect, so it's probably 7.5, 7 1/4. It actually does go to 7. It fits very nice though. It doesn't fit tight, and I normally wear a 7 1/4. It's a perfect fit for me. 7 1/4 is what I usually can wear. See? Almost 2 fingers. Comfortable. I've got a weird ring on right now. There we go. And then the necklace has the hook. Yeah, it was really bad. I was like, I don't want to listen to this. I mean, it kind of like hooks you in, right? Because you're like, oh, yeah, really? I didn't know that. But then you're like, no, I don't want to know that. then you have to ask yourself, like, what's the purpose? What is that person gaining from making these negative videos? 16 inches. And that's really, it's just like when gossip tries to get you at work, that's why I don't even like to eat at the lounge. I'm so glad I eat at 10:30 in the morning because no one is there. And I cannot stand shop talk. I cannot stand getting sucked into the gossip circle, because then you're like, well, why are they telling me this? What is their motive, And what are they going to say about you when you walk out the door? All right, that was 16 inches. It's beautiful vintage, mid-century. It's 1 1/4 on these earrings. There definitely could be considered climbers. Let me put them on a little holder here if I could. The green is just incredible because it's such a unique green. It's like almost a little bit lighter than a peridot, and then this is really going to a teal green. And I will do it the lowest I've ever asked for this set, and that's $75 for all 3 pieces. They orient this way, so they definitely be like a climber. $75 bracelet, and I love the way the bracelet has the big chunks. So yeah, stay positive. Go water the grass outside, which is what we need to do. We haven't had any rain. Becky, have you had any rain over there? Becky and I only live about 50 miles from each other, so I doubt it. But we need some. I'm so done. Dry as a bone, I know. All right, consider the set. Thank you for your consideration today. You can always let me know in an email. I always leave my details in my description box. But in case you don't recall, my other channel also holds that information. And it is thelmahordes@gmail.com. Here's another vintage set. Now this one I believe is missing a stone or 2. But this is in the original box. It is milk glass. Beautiful. Now I don't see any missing stones right here in the front of the necklace. I always forget where the missing stone is. But it is beautiful. Made like fine jewelry. Just smooth as butter. Is it on the earrings or the bracelet? Let me see. It's got a safety chain. Just beautiful. Look at those baguettes. Must be the earrings. Yes, the earring has 1 stone missing. And I don't know, it probably could be replaced. It's very hidden too. The Great Gatsby. Isn't it gorgeous? The bracelet's beautiful. All of it is beautiful. I mean, look at this, is probably over 50 years old. And it doesn't look a day out of the store. It's just amazing. Look at that. And the dimension on that halo when you buckle this up. So beautiful. Yeah, I believe that's the only flaw, that 1 missing stone from that earring. And I'm going to put this on the display real quick. I'll do this one for $110. Mr. Stones. Oh, okay. I'll do this one for $110. That's your earrings. The beautiful box, of course, original box. Devers Jewelry Manufacturing Corporation. Looks like a little clutch. It's a beautiful box. $110 on that one. Let me know. And thank you again for your consideration of that beautiful set. Okay, let's do some more tchotchke, bric-a-brac, rumination, rummage. Do my stuff. Okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these, but they're quite collectible. And I'll be asking half their going rate on the net. This is made in Denmark, Norway. Made in Norway, and they're little villages. And they are just beautiful. So I have 3 of them. Some Skagen, and then Dickens. And this will be great. I had them in my kitchen just up with my dishes. I think they don't have to be a Christmas village or anything like that. They're quite collectible. And 189, I don't know, it's probably their prices in that country, huh? Signed. Feel free to take a screenshot. And I'll do all of them for, let's do them for $28 for all 3. And that is undercut even the net on just one. All right. They're really beautiful. Thought I had one more, but I think it's it. 3 rather. Aren't those pretty? Especially if you're a literature buff. Yeah, on the necklace set, Miss Leslie. Definitely 50s. I would say it's very Marilyn Monroe, Gina Lollobrigida, and who was the other one? Jane Mansfield. It reminds me of Jane Mansfield and Marilyn Monroe wearing something like that. All right, so we're going to pass on the beautiful village of Norway. Handmade in Norway. Again, feel free to take a screenshot real quick. Okay, let me see what else I have up here to show you. Oh, these are really cool. Now, I have a lot of Bell Trade copper bracelets, excuse me. Bell Trade copper bracelets today, but I got these, and these are Bell as well, made in the USA. I love the teeny ones, but this I believe, and this says made in the USA, there are clips and they're pierced, so you get 2. And the packaging is marked made in the USA and with the bell. There is no marking on the copper earrings that I see, but they're gorgeous, and these are faux turquoise. So this might have been one of their, because if you know the Fred Harvey era and the story and the Bell Trade, it was a tourist attraction. It was basically a chain of restaurants and bus stops and truck stops or whatever throughout the country as they finished the railroads and everything, opened up the railroad across the Southwest. I love the design of them regardless. They are just beautiful, especially these if you like to wear multi. And they're just really pretty. It's a great job. I've seen some bad imitations. This is a good imitation of turquoise. And I will do this double set for $24. Vintage collectible regardless, $24. It says Grand Canyon, Arizona. So definitely a little artifact of the Fred Harvey era. Skagen makes watches now. Yeah, milk glass is so pretty. I do love milk glass. Oh, on the jewelry, yes. All right, so that was the price on the earrings. Beautiful. And these little Bell, all of these bracelets are Bell Trade except this big one. And this one's really lovely too. It looks very abstract. It almost looks like doves, but they're, I believe, thunderbirds or waterbirds. And they're upside down and right side up, so they have a really abstract look. I almost thought it was a foreign script of some sort, the way it's done. It's beautiful. And This one is pretty roomy. So I would say from a 7 to a 7.5 could wear this one. This one is smaller. I love the little kind of children's motifs there. But it also fits, and some of these are marked Bell Company and some are marked with the trade post. This one, again, more like for a child or someone who wears a 6.5 to a 7. Because, you know, it's a little bit too much room here for someone who wears a 7.25, but you wear a smaller size. I do have these that are smaller. Look how pretty. And their mark is on the inside there. This one does have the post mark. Then this one, I love anything with the repose punch out work. Also a bell, has the post there. Bell copper, bell trade, Fred Harvey era jewelry here. This one's beautiful. This one, I've worn it. Sometimes I think my wrist also fluctuates in size. There it is there. Isn't that pretty? So, then another one here. This one's quite unique with the concho design. And this one has the bell with the bell, not the, this one says bell copper by bell rather, and it has the bell and not the post. So either one of these I'm going to do for $20 choice. So just put $20 and then tell me which one you want, or if you want them all. If you are interested, put copper 20, and you can have your choice of either one of those. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Which one would you like, or would you like more than one? This one's quite unique. I love the concho designs. Very interesting designs on all of them, really, but I love the kitty ones with the teepee smiling. And Black Dog Vintage came in next. So let's see what Deborah wants. 1 and 3. Okay, well, I should have numbered them. I think it was this one with the abstract was number 1. Just put yes, abstract. Or the Thunderbirds. Okay, not that one. Okay, so then was it one of these punch outs? Or was it the dog? Let's do the dog or the oblong punch or the round punch to describe. The punch out, okay, and that would be this one right here or the oval punch. Thank you, Miss Leslie, for coming in. We're going to see which ones Deborah's going to get, and then maybe you'll want the other ones. If not, you can pass. Okay, this one with the oval punch. And then which other one of these? The animal teepee or the other punch? The oval. This one, so it's going to be these two, Miss Deborah, the 2 punch outs. Yes, on these 2 punch outs, if you'll let me know that. Perfect. All right, so she's got the 2 punch outs, and I have these 2 left. Miss Leslie, are they of your interest? If not, just put pass. Or let me know. This was the bigger one, the abstract one. The animal. Perfect. Thank you so much, Miss Leslie. Miss Leslie got the little animal. Put that in the cup. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I've got a wonderful little wall pocket here. Again, for the music lover. This one has a hole here, so you can hang it on your wall. It's a little wall pocket. It is a cello, I believe. let me know, because I'm not that musically inclined. I just enjoy listening to it. And I can't quite tell what it says here either. If you're a collector, you may know. But it is a vintage little piece. I love the rose color. No flaw. Oh, wait, here's one. Little tiny chip. You can't see it if you hang it on the wall, though. See? Can't see it at all. There it is there. Let's measure it up. Okay. Now, I just had this one sitting on my piano. But it looks really pretty when you hang those wall pockets up. I don't know if y'all have any. I have a collection of blue ones that I love. That stands at 9 inches. And because of her little flaw, little tiny little chip here in the back, I'll do her for $8 buy now. $8 on the beautiful rose pink wall pocket. Any interest at $8? It's a cello, right? Concho. Okay, we appreciate your consideration of that wall pocket. Now we're going to do this wonderful Beauty and the Beast. Don't we love Beauty and the Beast? I know I do. Trying to get some dust off. All right, they're dancing. Disney, still boxed. $8.50. $8.50. How about 8? Let's do her for $8. Brand new. This is a taller mug. I don't want to take her out of the box, but she is a taller mug. Almost looks like a little stained glass there. Isn't that pretty? $8 on that one. And I guess she also stands around 6 inches there. Blocked on concho? That's funny. That's funny. It's also funny that some people say concho, some people say concha. And it actually should be concha because it's from the Spanish word for shell, which is concha. Concha. But it all is understood in the world of jewelry, isn't it? It's all good. All right, we're going to do this jewelry box. Painted, wonderful box of... someone said it looked German. No, Russian. Like the brooches, but I'm not sure if it's that or maybe it's Norway. Maybe it's Mexican. It's very old. It's all wood. Could use a new lining if you are inclined. Someone just put some of that like industrial velvet on it. But she's beautiful. Good place to... I like to put my jewelry in different boxes. Like I'll put my Mexican jewelry in a Mexican jewelry box, which I sold recently. That was made of leather. Or I'll do my Christmas in a green, just to kind of give myself a clue as to where things are, because it is not even funny. And I will do her for... Let's do her for $14 buy now. She's beautiful. This would be a good place to put your Russian brooches. A lot of people, I know Jewelry Nurse collects the Russian brooches, I believe. $14 buy now. Thank you, Miss Leslie. Thank you so much for popping in, and I appreciate your patronage today. Have a good day. Go out and find something great, if that's where you're going. Yeah, $14. That's the way I can kind of keep it in my memory, you know. Red and green for my Christmas collection, etc. Excuse me a minute, I'll grab my other coffee. And that's because I have bins and bins and bins and bins of jewelry in plastic and, you know, sealed. And But the stuff that I reach for, that I wear a lot, I like to have it, you know, at the ready in boxes. And then that kind of jars my memory. Looks like we're passing on that box. I appreciate your consideration. Let's do this wonderful little set here of white jewelry. Look at that. Now this looks like milk glass too, but I think it's acrylic. It's a beautiful brooch with matching earrings. Oops, I have several matching earrings. With matching earrings, let's do these a little bit at a time though. Clip on. These are so pretty. And then a little brooch. So you want to wear that. You don't want to wear the necklace. You want to wear that. That is so nice. I would love that on beige. Red doesn't look bad either. Let me grab that coffee. I'll do the set for $24. $24 for the set. That is a huge brooch, lots of detail on it. I do believe they are acrylic, but they could be milk glass. They actually don't feel like acrylic. And I don't believe they have a maker on them, but they're beautiful. Any interest at $24? It's a very nice dimensional brooch. Really different to have it in white, isn't it? You don't see it all the time. Now, this I believe is Trifari. Looks like a Trifari. This is on a gold chain. Let me make sure. Where's Leslie going tonight? Oh, her sale is tonight, isn't it? I thought she was going somewhere. All right. This one is not marked. I thought it was a Trifari, but I don't see anything. And it's on a little pendant chain. Really pretty. I'll do 16 by now on this one. I love this little monstera. Almost looks like a little monstera or a palm. $16 buy now on that, and that's on a nice gold tone chain, sort of an S chain. Looks like a 30-inch chain as well. Any interest on that? $16. Then I have some vintage twist back. Also in the white, with rhinestones in the center of each flower. Twist back. And I will do these for $8. I love these. Buy now, $8 on the twist back earrings. Let me see who else popped in. Looks like 18 are here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everyone. That really helps move the channel around YouTube. Lets them know you had fun here and that you enjoy looking at this show. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't as well. Okay, then I have a bangle. The bangle is from Monet. White gold tone, just gorgeous, good size too. See how pretty that looks. I know it's not summer, but we can think it is for those of us who are going to get really cold weather. For the bangle, I will do $12. Buy now. It's in great condition. White enamel Monet. Little diamond cutting around it as well. Okay. That is a Monet. And let's see what else we have here. I have a really quirky little set here. This is a sort of a touristy also creation house. This reminds me of something they would have sold like at Sanborn's or something, which was kind of like a Fred Harvey era chain of tourist stops. And this is actually a brooch. Wow, that's interesting. I thought it was a tie bar thing. It actually fits like a little brooch, and it's a man at siesta here. Very cool piece. This is really cool. We have a cactus and a man in a sombrero and sarape at siesta. A lot of people want to say years ago that these were kind of derogatory and stereotypical, and I don't see it that way. And I know a lot of people don't see it that way, of Mexican descent and Mexican nationals. Because honestly, they know who they are, they know what they are, and they've never let stereotypes define them. I've never let stereotypes define me. I've never let my identity define me. And honestly, who doesn't understand that we do need to take time out? We do need to take time out for ourselves. And to me, that's what this symbolizes. It really does. I'm going to do this one for a $20. Let's do $20 on it. We do have cufflinks and we do have a brooch. $20 for that very cool tourist piece. I told you that it was ruminating time. Is Elizabeth in here? Hi, Miss Elizabeth. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, what else did I bring out? Oh, I got a little wallet here. Cute little traveling type of, I call these traveling wallets because you can hook them onto your purses and stuff, and they're just kind of convenient. This is vegan leather. Brand new. I like the color too. It's got bows and hearts. That'll make you smile. Nice beige color. And I will do this one for $5. Buy now, $5 on the vegan leather, brand new. What is this? A trifold wallet. You know what I've been wanting to get is a wallet that holds pictures. I think I'm going to have to go to eBay. I've been getting my grandkids' pictures and I have no place to put them. I put them in my daytimer. I still have a daytimer. Yes, I do like to write things down. And I put them in there, but I've been wanting to hunt for either the insert that goes into the wallets or the wallet that has the little flip where you can put pictures. So thanks for your consideration on this one. Nice bone color on that. I have some more great cufflinks here. These are Towncraft. And wow, these are nice. These have little rhinestones or crystals or something in them. Hope they're not gold. If you ever luck out and get gold, well, you lucked out. I know I did once at a thrift store. Because some of them look so good. Like, look at these beautiful things. Now this diamond, has that turned off? Looks like one of the diamonds have turned off their lights. Lights out. Yep, lights out on one of them. Oh, what a shame though. That could be easily repaired though. We'll do $5 on these cufflinks. Here's a tie bar. This one's pretty. Almost looks like a helm or something. And we will do $8 on this one. These are silver tone. Doesn't have a mark on them. They might be from that Town Craft. And these will be $8, silver tone. These are nice because you can put initials on these. So those are the cufflinks there. If you're watching this later, please just send me an email. Okay, I got some more bric-a-brac, Rumination stuff. This is a fabulous little hand embroidered, not by me, though I do embroider, and very well I might add. I do love to embroider, but I don't have the time anymore. But I found this at an estate sale, and it's lovely. It is a vase of flowers. Look at that beautiful bow. It reminds me of, what is that movie? Cinderella, when they do the bows. It's a pillow. It's ready to be sewn. It's got the front and the back. All you need to buy is the insert. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. And I will do her for, let's do her for $16. $16. All you have to do is sew right. It's just like color by numbers right here. Sew all around. Of course, you turn it inside out. And there's the back. And it's a nice big one. Let me measure it for you. It's a nice big sofa or bed pillow, or on your favorite chair. Isn't that beautiful? This one measures 18 inches square. 18 inches square. There you go. Look at that lovely work. All hand embroidered. No one does needle arts anymore. Does anybody do needle art anymore? I try. I still pick up a knitting needle now and again. Make something quick, but it's beautiful. All right, thank you for your consideration on that. Now, let's see what else I have here. I have a gorgeous little neck paddywhack thing. These are Charma by somebody. And we have the wizard and the frog. There's the 2 holes there, 3, I guess that's salt, pepper. And I will do these for $12 buy now. $12 buy now. If you know anybody who collects wizards, salt and pepper shakers. She's a wizard, right? Or is she a witch? I don't know. But I know he's a prince frog. Okay. Let's see what else I took out. Thank you for your consideration on the wizard. They kind of look good in a little village there, don't they? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, let me see. I'm going to show you the other 2 Christmas mugs that I have from Starbucks. This one's darling. This one is, and I'll probably bring these back later when it's closer to Christmas. But, you know, for some of us, it's always a good time to buy a mug. I can't see the date on it, but it's beautiful. It's got the ornaments. This is a little taller one. And then this one has the ornaments too. And this is 2015. Oh, have a good day. Love you. And they both stand, this one's a little under 4, and this one is 4 1/4. One's pretty standard, the other one's a little oversized. 3 inches on the red one and 3 1/2 on the white one. And they're $10 each on the Starbucks mugs if you are interested in any of them. This one's really cute. Looks a little mid-century form. to me with those motifs. $10 on the Starbucks. All right, let's go back to some jewelry real quick. Thanks for coming in for the rummage sale. I really do appreciate everyone considering it, because that's exactly why I called it Thelma Thrifty Estate Sales, because the entire estate is going out the door one day or another. Unless my daughter stops me, and she often does. She's like, don't sell all that. Don't sell the Christmas ornaments. Don't sell this. Don't sell this. But you have to. Can't keep it all. Can't keep it all. Oh, this is fabulous. I should have brought a chain to show it with. But it's a big, gorgeous pendant motif across here. Isn't that beautiful? This is big too. This is not a brooch, this is a pendant. Let me get a little velvet in here. I have to display it. Okay. So I can measure it for you. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? That is like they used to call this topaz. Topaz used to be that brownie quartz, which now they call quartz, right? Smoky quartz, but they used to call it topaz. And then you could get this also in the topaz. There was two versions of it. This is just a rhinestone, but it's gorgeous. It's got a bail, so you can wear it on a chain only. It's not a brooch. But wow, is it sparkly and beautiful. And it is 2 1/4 by 2. 2 1/4 by 2. Really big. I will do this one for a buy now of $18. $18 buy now. If there's any interest on that. I need to get a little pin to pin it. It looks better when you have it dangling. Well, here's the chain. Let me get it off of this chain. Let me get it onto this chain and get this one off of here so you can see how pretty it is on the neck. Any interest on the rhinestone gold tone? You know what? It looks like it might be missing a stone. I may have to pass on it. Yep, it's missing a stone right there. Ugh, what a bummer. I'll have to pass on it unless you want to buy it as is. Let me know, I'll lower the price. All right, now we have a little paperweight. Cute little pig, pink pig at that. And he's perfect, no chips, no nothing going on with him, maybe just a little dust. He sits right there. So he's kind of like really compact. Isn't he cute? Looks like he's almost got sand in there. Let me pull back a little bit. Little pig paperweight there. A pink pig paperweight. I'll do him for $18. He's quite heavy. Beautiful glass work there. $18. That would make a nice Christmas ornament. I have to look for a replacement on those stones. KF Angel would make a nice purse charm as well. Oh, definitely. The one I just sold? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like on a little evening clutch that you wouldn't, be banging around too much. That would be really nice. All right, thanks for considering the pig. I think he's really amazing. He's very heavy. You wouldn't want to be angry and holding this. That's for sure. Okay. There we go, put the pig there. We're gonna do, you might want to save this, Anna, look. I think we're all gonna need these cloak. I was gonna show y'all this, but we're doing Renaissance. In case somebody needs a cloak holder.
Can you save it for me?
Put it over there on the table. Before I sell it, I'll sell everything.
Sell it all.
Sell it all. Yeah, that's a nice one though. Yeah, we're in the middle of Renaissance, so we'll all be wearing capes and stuff. Pretty soon we'll need those cloak. Does anybody else need a cloak holder? I may find another one. Look at this pretty thing. If you like gold tone, oh, this is so cute. It's got a little scallop chain. It's got a nice bar. Yeah, our Renaissance is pretty cool. It's one of the best. Look how cute this is. I love this. I think this is really pretty. It's got a little curvy bar and then a curvy chain. And I'll do a buy now of $14 on that one. Great condition on the color still. $14 buy now. And I'm sure it's like a 16. This is vintage. Big spring ring clasp there. Let me measure it, but I'm sure it's about 16. 18 at the most. Yeah, 16 and a half. 16 and a half opened end to end. That's such a pretty little necklace. I really like the look of things like this. I also like wearing just the Torques alone. That's a really trendy look. I think classic though, honestly, more than trendy. All right, so we're gonna pass on that. Hi, Miss Karen, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you popping in. Here's another fun statement piece. There is no, it's a Cleopatra collar. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Gold tone, linked chain. Just a beautiful piece. And I will do this one for a buy now of $18. $18 buy now on that one. Statement pieces. You're going to need those for the season coming up. I think they're classic. Here's another fabulous piece. This is signed by somebody. What's this? Black House, White House Black Market maybe? No, this is Ann Taylor. All right, be sure and let me know if you see anything. I have forgotten that these videos go up private. I don't know why they I think because it's a new channel. I don't know, because my other live videos don't do that. On my other channel, I have to manually come in here and make it public. So if I forget, just give it a day. If you watch this in a replay, please let me know if anything piqued your interest here. I will usually honor the buy now prices. Okay, I don't know. I thought these were going to glow a little bit because they look like they would. This battery might be low because they're kind of that greenish color too. But this is an Ann Taylor, sort of a Spanish lace look on this. Very low key though, I might say, because actually they're more like the smoky rhinestone. I think they call it smoky. They're all there. 2 here, 4 here, 3 here, and 2 there. Beautiful piece. Ann Taylor, there's the swing tag in the back there. Just beautiful. These look great. Okay, you think evening, yes, but these look great with a crew neck or a even a little turtleneck in a contrasting color, and this kind of serves as the fancy collar. It looks so beautiful. I've seen a lot of people do that with some of the Trifari pieces, and they look great. I'm going to do this one for a buy now of $24. That is an Ann Taylor, $24 buy now. And actually, let me put it on another display so you can see that contrast. some of this stuff out of the way. Running out of room here. Okay. This is that rhinestone belt I showed y'all not too long ago. I actually got this from Miss Elizabeth K there in the chat, and she has her own channel too, so check her out. And she sells with Jewelry Nurse on Sundays too. Look at that. See what I mean? Like this color especially. This beige color just looks amazing. So contrast that with a shirt. It doesn't always have to be an evening out. Yeah, right. Listen. It really looks beautiful as a necklace. I haven't bought that black trench coat I want to wear it with though. I was saying I want to wear it with like a taffeta jacket as a belt. Well, it fits. Because it actually fits right now. Before I get too heavy. You never know. Oh, but it's so pretty as a necklace. It really is. All right, looks like we're passing on the black lace collar. Thank you for your consideration on that one. And while we're talking about it, we will show you the beautiful. Hi, Miss Mia. We will show you the beautiful belt that needs a black taffeta jacket or a black evening gown. Or we'll just wear it as a necklace. Because it works. It really does. It drapes beautifully. And all the rhinestones are there and present. So it'll drape this way. You can make it even shorter, make it come up, you know, kind of in a bolo design. Isn't that lovely? I showed it last time. And today I'm going to do it for a buy now of $50. Terry, how are you? Thanks for coming in. If anybody's watching this later, I am chatting with a virtually live audience here, so that's why I'm talking to them, but we do appreciate the chit chats after as well when this goes up on replay. Give us your opinion, your comments, and suggestions. If there's something that you really liked about the format, something you disliked, let me know. Someone told me last time I was wasting their time, so I do appreciate kind criticism. Kindness is always appreciated. But criticism is as well, because that's how we can improve, you know. I don't want to alienate that and act like everything's perfect here. It never is. We always want to improve our format and our premises here. All right, so we're passing on that beautiful belt. She's pretty though. She really is, and now's the time to wear her, right? Okay. Oh, I think we've got some Heidi Daus earrings. Forgot about these beautiful things. These are amazing. Oh, I'm so used to it now. You know, I used to go tit for tat. But I'm so used to it now, I just kind of say, thanks for watching. Thanks for giving it a whirl anyway, you know, because what are you going to do? People want to vent. People want you in their misery. That's what they want. That's honestly the bottom line. They really want to smear you with their misery. So you kind of have to just take it with a grain of salt, you know. That's just the way it's going to be. And not much we can do about it. No matter what, there's still going to be people like that. But I do appreciate the constructive criticism, you know. I know that my sale is not the same as everybody else's, and my way is not the same as everyone else, and that's the way it should be. Who wants to be so, you know, cookie cutter? All right, I can't hold these up in here because they are too heavy. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to put the camera down again. Let me move this rhinestone marble out of the way for a sec and bring the camera down and just lay them down. But I will tell you, these are Heidi Douse. They are gorgeous. They're 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. They articulate. They are absolutely fabulous. Now let's bring them up close. Yeah, I can't hold them. If I hold them, I'm gonna wind up. Oh, there they are. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. Again, the color, because of that bronze setting, they're almost a smoky quartz or a smoky topaz. And they're just gorgeous. Clip-on is perfect for these Heidi Douse because they are heavy. They're marked right there. So you wouldn't be able to wear these if they were, you would, but because some people don't mind the heaviness, but they're a lot more comfortable being clip-on. You wear them for a couple of hours and, you know, look fabulous. Nobody else will have these, that's for sure. I'll do these for a buy now of $50. They are amazing. And these have never been worn. They're brand new. $50 buy now, Heidi Douse. Decadence here, huh? Somebody was saying something about Great Gatsby. $50 buy now on the Heidi Douse. You think you have the matching necklace? Really, Miss Karen? Oh, really? I don't think I have. Well, yeah, I did once almost get a Heidi Douse necklace. They beat me to it. It was a buy now sale. It was gorgeous, though. I think I did get a pearl one, though. But I may have sold it already. And I have a couple of her bracelets. I did have a couple of rings, but they never fit, so I sold them. You know, sometimes you think, oh, well, they'll fit me. And they don't. All right, $50. Consider those if you would. Buy now, Heidi Douse. Brand new, beautiful clip-on earrings. The drop on those are elegantly at 2 5/8. 2 5 inches is the drop. And I will put those back in their little separate bags. But do email me if you are interested. Okay. Okay, here's another little bric-a-brac. We have the golden pig waiting for you to fill him with some money. And he is $12. Buy now. This is definitely mid-century piggy bank. You'd have to crack him open. Okay, got that bric-a-brac there. Paddywhack. Knick-knack. We have some wonderful prayer warriors here. We have Our Lady of Fatima and a Catholic nun. They're very fine. This one's beautiful. She's a little taller than the other. She seems more like a little finer porcelain. I don't know, just a little bit more lightweight. I have them together. I just think they're beautiful. And the nun stands at about 7.5, and the Lady of Fatima at 6. And they are just beautiful. And I'll do them for a choice of $14 for either one. She's a little heavier. $14 for either one. Lots of beautiful detail on them. I used to collect dolls, and the nun dolls were my favorite. Since so low, my dolls, though. Okay. Thank you for your consideration on that. Now I have some lovely earrings. These have I don't know, some kind of a stone or glass there. They're beautiful, sort of a modernist gold tone design. And these are clip. Just displaying them in the box. They look nice in the box. "20 people watching. Wow. Nice. Thank you. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up if you would. These are Sarah Coventry. They're very pretty. And I will do these for a buy now of $12. I love them. That marquee stone really sets them off. And then they have sort of an inlay gold as well. $12 buy now on the Sarah Cove. Gold tone, great condition on these. Very modernist, don't you think? Oops. Any interest at $12? Just put 12 in the chat. First that I see is the winner. This is buy now format. So we are not bidding. We're just putting the price in the chat after you hear me say it. And if you haven't purchased from me before, it'd be wonderful if you would fill out that form that I pinned to the top. The Google form. Just ask for your email address, basically your real name, the names that you use online so I can put two and two together. Thank you, Becky. Have a great day. I appreciate you popping in. Thanks for your help. Okay. We're going to move on these, pass on these. I appreciate it. Let me see if I have any more. I have a wonderful deco set here. This is amazing. Cream and sugar bowl. Milk glass. I love the red pinstripe around it. And this reminds me a little bit of a Frank Lloyd Wright design where he stacks like that. Double ear here. And no top to it. And then the creamer. This is nice and big too. Can you see that milk glass? See how it's like translucent? You can almost see illuminating quality about it. Really beautiful. And I will do the set for $18. $18 for the set. This is stacked here. You can actually feel it. Beautiful deco set. $18 on that one. Any interest at $18. Okay, before I forget, which is the premise that I wanted to do a rummage rumination set sale. I have a box full of key rings, and I'm going to just show them to you randomly, give you some prices. Some of them are quite interesting, and then you can just let me know. Okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. We have, no, I don't think I'm going to do that one. We have a little fur ball, a heart, and a tassel. Okay. So I can hold that up in there. Gold I'll do $5 on this one. We have a made in Korea vintage, sort of a clay construction. This almost reminds me of Mr. Bill from the old Saturday night. $5 on this one. Looks like he's made of clay. He's got that clay look about him. Really cute. $5 as well. We have Cinderella. We'll do her for $5. She's huge. She's really big. And then we have, who is this? A llama. No Drama Llama. Key ring. Also $5. So just describe it for me if you would. We have 2 airplanes. I'll do both of them for $5. It says Air France. Since they're together, I'll do them both. Air France, 2 for $5. Key rings. Those are really cute for your purses too, if you like to dangle stuff on your purses. That's what I did with all of these leather ones. Only if they were real leather though. And this one is real leather. I'll do both of these for $8. Leather tassels. Again, key ring or purse charms. On that, we have the one that goes on that bag. What's his name? Kipling. Purple Gorilla. These are quite collectible. $5 on the Purple Gorilla. Just put in your favorite and $5. First one in the chat. Here's a Mexican dish with a Coke. Love this one. This one makes me hungry. Little street tacos and a Coca-Cola. $5 as well. Again, everyone is putting charms on their purses. Here's an oversized cherry. Again, I'm doing choice $5 unless I say otherwise. This one I'll do for $8. It's got a little chime. It's really cool. It's got a cool sun face and it's got a harmony chime in there with the sun on it. It's a little weighty too. It's cool. And that one will be $8. We got a bottle of booze here if you want, and it's on pony hair. This would make a great purse charm. And you know, you can put some gin or whatever. It's so cute. This is really nice. $8 on the bottle of booze holder there. This is a bottle opener. $5. $5 for that one. I'm going to just take some of these out, but I just need to donate. The Amish Village. $5. I like the way this one is structured. Easy to use. $5 for the Amish. And let me see, it twists. Oh, that's so cute. Strasbourg, PA. Alright. Then this was a gift, so I'm going to put this away. This is a little handicraft. I think it's a mouse. I think it's supposed to be a mouse. $5 on that one. And we have a Trojan. The Trojan head looks like brass. And it says Roma. So this is a souvenir of Rome. This is really nice. It looks like it's made of brass. It's heavy. And a Roman soldier's helmet there. And that is $5 as well. I know I'm going to find something you want. Here's an old-fashioned one. I love these. This has the warding off of the evil eye there. You need that on your purse. $5. We have a Lego guy. Is he a doctor? He's got a clock in there. Lego in the back. $5 on the Lego guy. Oh, we have I think this is Harry Potter, or no, it's the little, I love this. It's a good timer for your kids. If you have little kids and you have to use timers, Yeah, this is Harry Potter, and I'll do this one for 10. This one spins. It's a real working hourglass there. Hey, that music got a little bit too loud for me. There you go. It's right next to me now. $10 on the Harry Potter. That is a real working hourglass. $10. We have Winnie. He's heavy. He's brass. Winnie the Pooh. We'll do him for 5. Yeah, that got heavy there. And more tassels. I love the leather tassels. I would put them on all my purses, or I would wear them as necklaces when they were trendy. These are really cool. $5 each. We have the beige. Again, these are real leather. We have a simple black, and then we have a black with gold, and these will be $5 each. We have a laser, so you can play with your cat. That one's $5. This is from insurance company. They were giving them out one day somewhere. But it's still working. Little flashlight or laser, whatever. We have a real shell. This one's really pretty for a purse. Look at that. I'll do this one for $5 as well. And what is this? Some of these I don't know. A stopwatch? I don't know if it works though. 9 West. BMW. We'll do the whole bunch for $5 on this, since it's together. Oh, this one's cute. This is Coach, I believe. No, it's Calvin Klein. Looks like Coach though. It's a Calvin Klein. It's got a padlock with a key. This one's really nice. And so sort of a luggage tag. That is so cute. I'll do this one for $8. This one's in great condition too. $8. I hope you can see that. Let me know if I'm going too fast. I don't see any interest, but I'm just going to go through them because you might watch it later. We got a wooden little friends here for $5. And this is definitely the random stuff I was talking about. Okay? Just so you know, we are not beneath rummage sale here. We are doing it all. I love this. This actually reminds me of my dad, because they had a ranch in South Texas, and he would always be doing things like this with the cattle. This one says Barlow, USA. I'll do it for $10. It's a beautiful steer rounding there. Ball key. Somebody got something? The ball, Sunface Harmony Ball. Got you. That's for Miss Deborah. Isn't that cool? All right, I got this one for you. It's a nice sound too, and very heavy. Is that the only one I have so far? Perfect. That is from Miss Deborah. Thank you. Okay. Then what else? Oh, we got a baby bottle, and this is like a crystal. So cool. Oh, that's so cute. That would be cute to put on if you go to a baby shower. Well, then this is crystal on here. Or you could take it out of there and wear it on a chain. Why not? It's cool. I'll do this one for $8 since it's a crystal. It's really pretty. It's a nice cut crystal. $8 on the baby bottle. Oh, this is one of those things to... Is it to hold your purse? I don't know. Maybe it's a bookmark. I don't know. It's got like a hook. It's a crown. $5. $5 on the crown. I'm not sure what she does. She might be a bookmark. Because I don't know. Or unless it's just to, hang it somewhere. It's kind of cute though. All right, what else? We have Mickey and his friends. Oh, this one's missing the thing though. I'll do it for $5 anyway. It says something about, I love my grandmother. Yo amo a mi abuela. It says that in Spanish. That's really cute. It's not mine. Nobody gave it to me. I wouldn't give it away if they did. That would be a nice gift. All right, we've got a little faux gemstone thing. This would be really cute on your purse. And I will do this. What does it say here? Mitch. You could cut that off. I think it has somebody's name on it. Mitch. $5 on that one as well. Science. This is cool. Science. And then it's got a serial number. The crown hook you put on your car house keys on the clip, and then put the crown over the side of your purse so you can, oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's always helpful. We'll do science for $5 as well. Here's a big, oh, I don't know how this works. Just a big skeleton key. Oh, you know what? This is a bottle opener, I bet, because look at that thing. That's a fancy little bottle opener. Prettier than most, huh? $5 for that one, too. And I guess you could put a leather cord or something on that to hold it up. Here's a little agate vintage. This one's cute. Nice, pretty agate. I'll do this one for $8. I love these old-fashioned ones. They're so much easier to take your keys on and off of, right? Look at that beautiful little banding on it. $8 on the agate vintage. Again, this is the reason I decided to have my little rummage sale, because I keep forgetting to bring this box of key rings. Well, this is cute. Oh, there you go. It's a heart. You twist. That's another easy one. $5 for this one. Just a little heart. And this one's very easy to get the keys in and out of. Nice heavy little heart too. What else do we have in here? I planted a tree. White spruce in Canada, British Columbia. Kluskas, is that the way I say that? Kluskas. $5 for this one, and I think it's made of wood. So you buy the wood and then you planted a tree. You don't feel guilty. Okay. These are always nice too. This one has a really nice initial of B on it. Very heavy with that 70s diamond cutting design on it. And these you screw the balls off of here. Screw the balls off of here. Twist the balls off of here. That sounds better. And put your keys in, and I will do the B for $5 as well. Another little slice of the earth here. We will do this little geode for $8. Big one. Blue. Okay. Let me take a look at my chat real quick. Nothing happening. Thank you everyone who stayed around though for the okay, here's the Caesar's Tahoe, $5. And here's a Asian script key ring. We'll throw that in with whoever wants it that bought something today. Let me know. Lady Luck Casino with the phone number on it, $5. I think these are cute. This one actually came on a handbag that I bought. And I thought they were so cute. They're little dogs. They are leather. They have the little bead ball. So these look really cute. Yeah, she had them on the handbag, and I took them off. So we have a pup, 2 pups. And I'll do these for $5 a piece as well. They are all made of leather. Aren't they cute? Cute sculpture. I think that looks like a pug. Not sure about this one. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Can you see it? All right, those were $5 each. Then, what does this one say? This one says, no matter what, no matter where, I think is what it says. Yeah, it's got a nice little sentiment there about being apart and a compass. And I will do this one for $5 as well. It's really cute. Ooh, that's a cute ring, even though it's not a it's not a real stone. Cute pups, right? And then we have El Dorado Reno, $5. All right, and if anybody wants to make me an offer on all of these leftovers, feel free to do it. But I appreciate you looking at them. I really do. And let's see what else we have. Nice to know about that. That hook, that was quite interesting. I don't have any more Kipling bags, but people buy these on eBay because they lose them. or they want a certain one. I've actually priced those on eBay. They're not cheap. All right. I really love the little bottle. That's the key rings. Thank you for checking those out. I really do appreciate that. Let's see what other jewelry we have to show you before we call it a day. Before I have to go eat. Okay. Last night, I pulled out some fabulous pieces. And let's see if you think so. A lot of necklaces here. We're gonna put this one away. Oh, let me show you this lovely crescent moon. She is really pretty. She's really big. Gold tone and silver tone with some kind of beading on it. At its widest, it is 2.5 inches. So this is a big, beautiful brooch. Open work there, gold tone and silver tone. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. And I'll do this one for $24. $24. Don't see a mark on it, but I could be missing it. That's the back of it. She's huge. $24 is the price on the crescent moon there. Let me see what else is in this little case I pulled out. Okay, here's some artsy pieces, and I know they're very subjective, but I know that my audience is varied as well, so I always pull things out just to see. This is Paige Wallace gemstones, sterling findings, beautiful findings, I might add. Look at that. And I'm not sure what the stones are. This actually looks like some kind of sea glass, but I'm not sure. But Paige Wallace is, and she's got little nuggets in here too, is a pretty prolific designer and wonderful items. Wonderful designs. Paige Wallace. And I will do this one for $110. It's a double strand. It's a gorgeous color. Possibly aventurine here. This really looks like either crystal or sea glass. I'm not sure. Again, they are sterling findings in there. Just beautiful. Paige Wallace, $110. Buy now. All the sale today is buy now. Just trying to rummage through my things and get them new homes so that I can clear out some of the hoard, because you know how that jewelry multiplies. All right, let me show you that finding again. It's beautiful. And I love the way it's so simple to put on. Here is the name again. Paige Wallace. Designs, Paige Wallace Designs. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. This one I absolutely love. This is like so avant-garde. So spectacular. It even sounds like it. And it looks beautiful on. Look at this. We have brass. We have Chinese porcelain. Amazing beads. Cobalt glass. These little knots. 3 strands. This looks like sponge coral, but I've honestly never, I think it's sponge coral. You see that? And look at that art glass there. That looks like that Art Deco creamer set I showed you. Look at those beautiful beads. And this is a choker length. It is a toggle. It is layered. So wearable. Let's see what it is at wearable. Yeah, 16.5 to 17 basically, and it is chunky. Look at that beautiful piece. Isn't that amazing? I just love it. There you go. And I'll do this one for $125. This is just gorgeous. This is truly an art studio design piece. $125 is the start of that one. Anybody still here with me? Say hey in the chat. I can't tell if I'm frozen. There hasn't been any chat since I showed the since I sold one globe. Hey, hi Shellbell. Thanks for being here. Isn't that just beautiful? All right, thank you for considering this amazing piece. Yeah, that's definitely sponge coral. Do you see the other pieces of chunky coral there? I'm really underpricing it. I'm gonna only do this today. If I bring it back, it's not gonna be that price, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, I love that piece. I've worn that a few times. It is amazing. Here is another avant-garde piece. It's the only way I can describe these pieces. They're just so unique. This is some kind of a white quartz, milky quartz, I don't know. Beautiful. Just beautiful in its asymmetric form there, isn't it? Look at that. This is glass too. These are metal spires here, some kind of spikes there. And it has a nice long extension, and this one is Stella and Dot, I believe. Let me read it. No, it's not Stella and Dot. It's another brand. I always think it's Stella and Dot. It's Nakamol, Nakamol, Nakamol. It's a heart, and that's their logo. And I will do this one for a buy now of $55. That's beautiful. It is. It's just beautiful. It really is pretty. $55 on that. If we have any interest. She is a beauty. Well, that's got to be the cat. Stealthy, stealthy cat. All right, here's some African trading bead style. Not sure if they're authentically African trading beads, as we used to call them in the 70s. But this is a vintage piece. It has a barrel clasp, has black beads. These are red and blue, yellow, just beautiful. I just found a really nice one I need to bring over here. From check glass, I have to bring that. But this is gorgeous as well. And I will do a buy now of $20 on that one. $20 buy now. And I will measure that for you as well. This one is likely, I would say 18 to 20. Yes, 20 inches long. I love this very small barrel clasp. Kind of blends in really nice. $20 buy now. Thank you for watching and for popping in and saying hello, Miss Angelica. Appreciate you. The hunger's going to get me in a minute, so I know I'm going to have to just show a couple more things. Here's a fabulous piece. Mid-century purple, pinks, 5 strands, I believe this is. This is amazing. Hook on, just a little simple hook. I like wearing them just kind of effortlessly this way, just the way they fall. You can always straighten them out and get them really pretty, but we've got some cranberry crystals, purple, pearlesque, and then some matte finish beads as well. Really pretty. This is really an amazing piece. And this vintage one, let me see. Well, it's adjustable, so it's probably all the way to 20, I would say. 18. Yeah, it's more like wearable. 17. So this is it when you wear it properly. Isn't that lovely? I'll do $30 buy now on that. $30 buy now. Beautiful colors. Purples and pinks. Okay. I have some gemstones as well. This one has some crystal. Not sure what the other stones are. It looks like turquoise in there as well. Really a beautiful drop, and a toggle. I believe the toggle is silver tone. That's really pretty. And I will do this one for buy now $50. Buy now $50 on that one. This is a lovely crystal one here. This one is 3 strands. Gorgeous crystal on this one. And I'll do a buy now 75. This, I thought it was 3 strands because it's the way they're kind of up and down here. It's 2 strands. 75 buy now on that one. And then this is just a multitude of gemstones. We've got, is that snowflake, obsidian? I'm not sure. Just tons and tons of different gemstones. I know that's Amazonite. I'm never sure of what this green is. If you know, let me know, because I'm going to do this one next. Thank you, Sherry. Did you see that I sent the box? I'll send you the tracking in a little while. Well, you could see, no, because you didn't buy it, so I'll send you the tracking. I was going to say you could see it on PayPal, but no, only if you bought something can you go back and see what your tracking was. But everybody else who purchased over the weekend that everything has gone out. Oh, look at this. This actually looks good layered up. Did I give you a price on the gems? I didn't. I'll do 110 on the gems. This is gorgeous. Just beautiful. And that is sterling finding, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, yes, yes. Nope, yes, no. Hold on. Looked like it was, but I can't tell. Yeah. 925. 925 findings and DTR, Desert Rose. Yeah, beautiful piece. I love the way it has this one as the main one. And I love these, because usually you just get like a whole bunch of rounded ones, you know. You don't get much variety in the cuts. This is really pretty. Desert Rose Trading. That was a buy now as well. Yeah, I decided to take advantage of my week off and pop in for a midday rendezvous here with a Rummage. I had a lot of bric-a-brac. Still do. I still want to show you a pumpkin teapot I have because it's good for Thanksgiving as well. You know, your pumpkins can stay out for Thanksgiving too. All right. This is hand knotted here, beautifully done. Not sure what kind of glass this is, but it's beautiful. It has almost a different color on the inside. It does have a clasp, which is really nice because you can triple these when they have that. You know, if you wear a 16, it looks so pretty. And this one is a buy now of $30. Gorgeous color. Looks sort of citrine on the inside and then more of a smoky quartz on the outside. If anyone's interested in that one. Okay. Then I have another really cool piece here. This one's in a drawstring style, but it's really, really nice. And I don't know what the stones are. This is the disc. You can draw it shorter right here. But doesn't that look good layered though? There is tiger eye in here. I'm not sure what the yellow is, but I do recognize the tiger eye. And this is beautiful, sort of green. I will do this one for $68. Buy now. $68. If you see this later, please just email me. I will try to remember to keep this on public, well, to put it on public, because for some reason YouTube automatically puts it on private. I don't know if everybody's doing that. Like, I know people do members only. I don't do that. I don't have members right now in this channel. But I can understand doing members only, but then when you release the video and you've already sold to your immediate buyers, I don't know why it wouldn't go public, but that's neither here nor there. I don't want you to think that's the way mine is. Mine is not members right now, and it won't be. I don't think I'll ever do members only sales or anything like that. I do that on Facebook, but this will be open to the public as a replay video. Feel free to email me with any questions or anything of interest that you may want to purchase. Because honestly, a lot of things were passed. Here's another fabulous piece. This is, I believe, a Desert Rose as well. I'm not sure. But they're all gemstones. They're knotted, beautiful agates in the blue family. And I think this is going to be the last one because I'm starving. It's just about lunchtime for me. I got up and on this platform pretty much first thing, so First thing productive I did today besides laundry in my bed. But this one I'm going to do for $60. Buy now. Gorgeous blues. Gemstones. Hand knotted. Gorgeous. $60. Buy now. Just send me a screenshot though, because I will tend to forget, you know, out of the thousands of pieces of jewelry I've, well, not thousands, but probably showed 50 pieces or more. I will forget if you don't send me a screenshot, and I will honor the price today if you contact me within a day or two, okay? Because like I said, I'll bring it out in a month and I'll forget what I had it originally priced for anyway. It'll be lower or higher next time you see it. Okay, one more beautiful bib just to close it out. Look at this. Tiger eye shell in here. Gorgeous magnetic closure. Black. Just beautiful. This is very lightweight. I see shell in here. I don't think I see tiger eye. I do see some AB crystals as well. And I will do this one for a buy now of $34. $34 for a buy now on that one. Thank you, Sherry. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. It's getting, yeah, it's been a while. We've been on about 2 hours. I'm getting hungry. People are getting tired, I'm sure. Places to go, things to do. Go out there and look at those beautiful plants if you have some. Trees, whatever. It's just a beautiful day out here in Texas anyway. I hope you enjoy your time out there. Hey, Miss Kirsten, how are you? Kirsten, I couldn't see your video. The little pop-up. Did you mean to leave it for members only? Because I know a lot of times, like I was saying about my video, it goes up to private and I want to make it public, so I have to manually go in there on this channel. Now, that's your prerogative. I'm just asking because sometimes we forget to adjust things, and I feel like, you know, people can watch the video later and buy something. But anyway, thank you so much for popping in, Kirsten. You have a great one. You have your sales tomorrow, right? What's today? Wednesday. Yeah. Check out my friend Kirsten there. If you haven't yet, she's got amazing jewelry. You will be mesmerized. Wonderful. Mostly Southwest, Native American, genuine. I have found some beautiful things there, and I'm sure you will too. Come back and see me again on the next one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the rummage sale. It was crazy, but like I said, that's why I called it this. Oh, I forgot to bring the Longenberger. I'll bring that next time. I've got some great Longenberger stuff to show you, and I'll show it next time, all right? See y'all later. Bye.